Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Skull and Bones video. Well, we're back at it and we have a brand new update releasing today. Update 2.1 that changes quite a bit, my dude. Today, we're going to go over it right here, right now. Let's go! Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started with today's patch notes. Links down below if you want to check out this yourself. But we have a brand new update that is coming today with new content, and the equipment is going to be ready for us with blueprints. The Endless Requiem Torpedo is now available by completing a new contract called Melodic Mayhem, and the Storm Woven Symphony Armor. That blueprint is obtainable now by completing the contract, A Curtain Call. World Events New Merton Convoys are now available in the world. Clan of 4 and Dominant of Rampa. You need ship rank 4 or 5 for Clan and 6 to 7 for Dominant of Rampa. Next up, we have gameplay updates and improvements to the Manufactory defense. So let's check this out. The Manufactory defense is rebalanced with reduced penalty timers for failed Manufactory defense and reduced the recovery time for damaged Manufactory cap up to 4 hours. Manufactory level 1, damage time recover 1, 10, 4 hours. Call for help is up next. They expanded fast travel locations to include event plunders and when responding to calls for help. Players can now fast travel to events like the Elite Warship bounties from land or from the sea. Of course, a little bit of silver is going to cost you. And here's the cool part. Players can fast travel to a plunderable point of interest when responding to a call for help initiated by other players at no silver cost. That's good. And calls for help, players responding to call for help initiated by other players can fast travel to the activity like world events at no silver cost. So yeah, eventually that's going to save you quite a bit of coin if I don't say so myself. Under weapons, torpedoes are no longer destroyed when traveling through non-hostile minefields from a spring lower bite that is owned by yourself or another friendly PvP off player. For contracts, they added alternative trigger conditions for main contracts to increase accessibility to the following contracts. A Smuggler's Way can also be triggered upon reaching Infamy Tier Rover. Covert Initiation can also be triggered upon reaching Infamy the Buccaneer. The Horizon Beacons can also be triggered upon reaching Infamy Tier Brigand. Next up we have Bounty Contracts. Under bounty contracts, they reduced the cooldown period of all bounty contracts to be 30 minutes and expanded available locations for obtaining Sea Monster bounty contracts. So we have to look out for that. Anguish of the Abyss can now be accepted by the Mysterious Rogue in the Abba Lady Outpost. Nice. Draws of Retribution can be accepted from the Sea People Huntsman and Linktr Outpost, and Silent Death can now be accepted from the Sea People Huntsman and Linktr Outpost. For the ships, they added a new perk to the Dial. They Out of Sight perk reduced the detection of ships bigger than the Dial and increased maneuverability of small ships. They also increased the speed of small ships by up to 2 knots when sailing in favorable winds for at least 3 seconds, and increased turn rate of small ships when at full sail, half sail, and when trimming. Next up we have ship upgrades. They update the following ship upgrades for small ships. The bow upgrade perk renamed to Stations Upgrade. Stations Upgrade gun port upgrade perks at upgrade step 1 no longer provide 5% of reload time reduction, but will instead provide 25% extra damage and healing output bonus on broadsides. Big Guns Heavy Arsenal perk at upgrade step 4 no longer provide 10% reload time reduction, but it will instead provide 50% extra damage and healing output bonus on broadsides. There also is a dev note, enhanced small ship perks, making them more viable to offset the lack of gun ports, particularly on the broadside. Updated the ship upgrade menu to show the players set ship name instead of ship type, and also a dev note for that. This makes it easier for players with multiple ships of the same model to locate a specific ship to upgrade. Next up we have damage mitigation and reduction. Well, damage mitigation now stacks diminishingly instead of additively. This change reduces the overall damage mitigation, particularly at higher levels of stacking, ensuring a more balanced gameplay experience. Basically, got a little bit of nerf. For example, by equipping these 2 items, Black Prince Armor, 50% mitigation when ship is less than 30% health. The Iron Capstan Furniture, 15% mitigation when the ship is anchored. Original calculations is as follows. You got the 50% plus 15% equals 65%. Damage mitigation, new calculation, 100% minus 50% times 100% minus 15%, 57.5%. Basically, a little bit of a nerf, okay? And also a dev note, we have identified an issue where damage mitigation stacking was excessively high due to this additive formula. This led to scenarios where mitigation reached impractical values, trivializing content and reducing the intended challenge. We plan on making several balance changes, but we have decided to accelerate this particular fix due to the significant impact on the game. So, a little bit of a nerf. Alright, next up we have loot rewards. Players will no longer need to dock added in to secure their pieces of 8 obtained from bronze, silver, and gold rated caches. A little bit of improvement, right? World events timer. The extended duration of Anguish of the Abyss, Blighted Base, Bastion, and Chorus of Havoc League Worship world events from 18 minutes to 30 minutes. In UI UX, they added a tooltip to the Helm overview menu to indicate when players own the maximum number of manufacturers. They also added an interface setting that controls the default selection in journal, determines which objective is selected by default when opening the journal. Track default when opening the journal, the tracked objective is selected. Top when opening the journal, the first objective in the list is selected. Definitely need help with a lot of that, so that's good. Added selection to the tooltips to display possible rewards obtained from a chest. Displayed up to 5 rewards from the list of potential rewards, so that's cool. A little preview of what you can get. Updated silver currency displayed in multiple means to show values beyond that 999,999. They also added details for when the next set of contracts in the subsequent episodes are available. They removed red indicators when viewing other equipment at the vendors or at the customization screen, and darkened the sides of the main menus to increase contrast of menu options and IGN article slots. So, a lot of good changes, my dude. Next up, under audio, they added Chorus of Havoc background music in the main menu and other bug fixes for combat. They fixed the issue where the raised quarterdeck did not correctly reduce incoming status effect damage. They fixed the issue where ship rank damage multipliers were not being applied when attacking towers and forts. And for helm upgrades, they fixed the issue where the Master Distiller's upgrade does not work when the player is offline. Next up, we have Smuggler's Pass. Under Smuggler's Pass, they fixed the issue where the free Booter mustache piece from the Versailles set was not unlocked even after unlocking the Burgonius bundle, probably slaughtering that, A and B from the Smuggler's Pass. They fixed the issue where the incorrect rewards were provided from tier 15 of the Gunner Master Track. The incorrect items ornate Hakim and Yuri boots will be replaced with the intended rewards, Night Song pants, and the high snap boots. For players who have already redeemed these rewards, the replacement will take place in your vanity inventory. And under vanity, they fixed the issue where the skill scan boots were missing in the treasure hunter set. And under UI and UX, they fixed the helm wager destination icon to be constant with other PvP activities icons. Fixed the issue where the penalty for failing a manufacturer defense was not being displayed on the activity tooltip. Fixed the issue where the manufacturer under siege tooltip did not disappear after the unsuccessful manufacturer defense. Fixed the issue where entering the store from the item preview screen causes an out of currency error message. Fix the inconsistent background that is displayed in the manufacturer buyout tutorial during gameplay. Preview of cosmetic items that were planned to be released later in seasons have been removed. It will be available on display when the vanity items is available at the Rotative store. Fix the issue where incorrect descriptions of the Ebon Pirate set and the Versailles set were displayed in the vanity L tier. Fix issue where ship upgrades requirements were displayed outside of the widget boundaries after tracking the blueprint. And fix the issue where recommended ship rank shown in the journal does not match the targeted ship rank. Moving on, job board rewards. Fix the bug where low difficulty level job contracts rewarded players with chests. Dev note, the job board chests were intended as a bonus reward for players who took on jobs after high difficulty level. For contracts, they fixed the issue where the contract plague and poison were not being triggered after completing a contract dressed to kill. Remove contracts that were unintentionally triggered, causing affected players to be stuck at the following contracts. The contracts will become available again at the corrected narrative progressions. These are as follows. We have the Pirate's Lament, Dissonant Disappearance. We have Rhapsody in Red, rhythmic, retrieval, ballad of destruction, class, and cadence. And also, they fixed the issue where the contract reward were not being updated properly after unlocking the Helm upgrade, Helm contracts 1, 2, and 3. Now, there also is a dev note. The fix will be applied to newly generated contracts and not to ongoing contracts. Thumbs up. Fix the issue where the repeatable contract, the Toe of Empire, were not available after completing Rama's main contract. Fix the issue where the rewards of job contracts located in the Red Isle were giving silver chests instead of the gold chests. Players now are no longer able to abandon the contract, a shipwrecked soul. Fix the issue where a party member contribution to the contract destroyed DMC towers were not reflected in the UI of the contract. Fix the issue where the contract East Indies delicacy were rewarding less rewards than intended. Fix the issue where the recommended ship rank of the contract Symphony of Cannons was lower than intended. And fix the issue where the contract location of Sable's Refrain and Argent Refrain was incorrectly displayed in the journal. They also fixed the issue where the job or contract, hunt merchants, and sink for drugs were highlighted in the incorrect trade route. Fixed the issue where the players received Joka Cuba's head from sinking the first wave of reinforcements in the bounty contract. Fixed the issue where players were unable to discard contracts items like Ornate Special Animal Crate and Escape Letter after completing respective contracts. Fix the issue where the contract objective was not displayed after completing the repeatable contract in for skins. Fix the issue where the shared contract Jaws of Retribution were being persistently displayed on the group members UI when the group leader leaves the group. Fix the issue where the contract loadout Bombard does not update the player's skin rogue warships that were spawned during rival hunts using bombards. Fix the issue where the contract loadout Mortars does not update after play destroyed the DMC towers. Fix the issue where the recommended ship rank for the contract loadout Mortars in incorrect displayed as 7 instead of 6. And fix the issue where the contract Stevens Ruby Tomb were displaying incorrect values active objective tracker. They also fixed the issue where the contract Smuggler's Way was not given on completion of the contract Shadows of Spoils. Underworld events, lowering the prerequisite of the Convoy of High Spirits world event icon being displayed on the map from Infamy Tier Cutthroat to Infamy Tier Brigand. Under multiplayer, fixed the issue where accepting a group invite could redirect the player to the title screen instead of joining the group server. Graphics fixed the issue where players could see other players visually sunking into the ground. And audio fixed the issue where audio feedback was missing for pressing a button when picking up floating loot in the sea. Localization fixed the issue where the clear storage space to fun message was missing in Polish and Spanish localization. Achievement challenges fixed the issue where the time challenge limited challenge was not showing the required quantity of challenge objective, and fixed the issue where the achievements was being unlocked during the trial versions. Under performance and optimization, improved stability on Xbox platform. There also is a dev note. We are actively investigating the remaining stability issues on Xbox platform. Improved stabilities for ship upgrades, general stability improvement, fix the issue where frame rate drop was observed after spamming the cycle inventory button while previewing ship's vanity and the shipwright. Fix the issue where the significant frame drops would be observed when submitting a contract. Fix the issue where significant frame drops also would be observed when selling and fighting ships in the open seas region. So boom, there you have it. The full patch notes, my dude. Remember, the update is going to be dropping later on, much later tonight, 11 p.m. Pacific time. So get ready for the brand new update and a lot of changes coming to Season 2, Skulls and Bones. But for right now, that's pretty much going for the video. Hope you truly enjoyed it. As always, if you're new to the channel, how you doing and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. Right here at Karpo Game, upload a wide variety of videos ranging from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So once again, thanks for watching, and as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.